As the ruler of Rome, he held the mightiest sway on earth. However, unlike many who came before or after him, Marcus Aurelius aimed for a consistently virtuous life. He followed the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophical school that prized maintaining a tranquil mind. Stoics believed that genuine happiness, tied to inner peace, came through human flourishing. Naturally, Marcus Aurelius led a busy life, bearing the burden of governing an empire and all the associated stresses. His literary work, Meditations, offers insights into his coping mechanisms. He became renowned for his negative visualization, a practice modern Stoics employ for morning meditation. However, I want to emphasize his less familiar teachings, practical for leading calmer lives. The initial one is straightforward. Doing less. It might seem obvious, right? To achieve greater calmness, one simply needs to do less. Stoics valued productivity but also stressed moderation. How does one do less while maintaining a strong work ethic? Aurelius observed that we engage in many unnecessary activities, particularly in today's era of limitless entertainment that distracts us from productive pursuits. Doing less also involves speaking less, cutting out aimless conversations that consume time and energy. Eliminating the superfluous not only eliminates the frivolous but also enables us to work smarter and more efficiently. Besides fostering tranquility, we acquire the ability to do less but with greater efficacy. This necessitates a deliberate approach, as he advised. If you want peace of mind, do less. Constantly ask yourself, is this necessary? Unnecessary assumptions need to be eliminated to avoid fruitless actions. A useful practice for maintaining focus is to compile a task list the night before, calming the mind as we anticipate the upcoming day's activities. Brief retreats. Stoics didn't perceive recreational travel as a suitable means to seek tranquility. The rationale being, no matter where we go, we carry ourselves along. Consequently, the effects of travel are only temporary, and soon we confront our own thoughts once again. Aurelius criticized those who sought refuge from daily worries through travel or isolation in serene locales. For him, traveling far away when we can internally withdraw was considered unwise. Nowhere is more tranquil, freer from disruptions, than your own soul, he remarked. Changing the environment to facilitate mental retreats is acceptable, provided they are basic and fleeting. These mental breaks resemble meditation or moments of reflection, rejuvenating us to peacefully continue with our daily lives. He provided 2 points for reflection if opting for brief mental respites. External things do not affect the soul, they exist outside. Disturbance arises solely from our perceptions. Everything we perceive will soon undergo change and cease to exist. Reflect on the countless changes we have witnessed. The universe is in a constant state of flux. Our life is shaped by our thoughts. This leads us to the next advice. Remembering that everything is transient. Stoics acknowledge the stark reality of life's impermanence. Memento mori, the remembrance of death, acknowledges the ever-changing nature of the universe, our inevitable decline and disappearance. Aurelius urges us to recall how swiftly things change. We might be deeply involved in something at one moment and completely detached in the next. Trends come and go in the blink of an eye. Human life is but a fleeting moment in cosmic evolution. Acknowledging transience can evoke anxiety but can also bring peace. Recognizing that everything is fleeting suggests it's pointless to cling tightly to the good moments or vehemently reject the bad ones. Happiness is subjective. Even within confinement, there exist both good and bad days, and even the wealthiest experience both joy and suffering. This implies that our inner world, how we perceive our situation and respond to it, is also in constant flux. We possess the power to influence our reactions to change. So why fret over fate? Aurelius wrote, "The infinite expanse of past and future lies before us, an abyss whose depths we cannot fathom. It would be folly to harbor feelings of self-importance or distress, or any indignation, as if the things that vex us were enduring." I hope this rephrased version maintains the essence of the original text while using different wording throughout.